you have to start off with the product that is going to be the subscription product. So I'm going to add a product, and for this store, I'm just going to add one. We're going to call this product Neurospan Longevity Nootropic Gummies. And I have a little description. So in this description box, you can add a lot of stuff, of course. You've got standard text editing to make things bold or italic. You can copy and paste things. You could add images and videos. I don't really recommend that right here, but you can if you have maybe like a chart that you want to show, for example. I have a little table that I added in down here. And then below that, we can add our media. So I'm going to upload some new media. I've got 4 images I want to add. And by the way, I just made these in ChatGPT. I think it's a pretty great tool, especially, recently with ChatGPT's update. Like this image right here, let me pull it over so you can actually see it. Like that's the image we're using just to kind of test out a product. That's kind of what I'm going with right now. We can always, redesign this later. So I'm going to close out of that. And we have a couple little icons here. And we have a couple other images right there. Scrolling down, we can choose a price. And you can either have or exclude the compare ad price. So this could either imply a sale or show what other competitors are actually selling at. So maybe other people sell this kind of thing for $34.99, for example. Then you can also have your cost per item for your own tracking to figure out what your margin is, what your profit is internally. So if it costs us internally, let's just say this is going to cost us like maybe $9.47. You can see the margin is 60.5%, at least right now, not including anything else like shipping or of course marketing and things like that. We can track the quantity, and let's say that in our office right here or in our warehouse, we have 500 available. This is a physical product. We'll say it weighs 0.2 pounds. You could also have it in ounces or kilograms or any other thing that you want. You have customs information if you want to have your HS code there. I'm not doing international shipping, so I can leave that blank. And if we have any other variants, you can have those added down here. So maybe flavor, for example, we could have strawberry or we could have orange. I don't really want to add that for this. Just again, this is like a simple little thing, some orange gummies. So we're going to leave it with no variants. But if you want to add those, again, that's where you would add that. And you can still have a subscription with that. It's going to make the contract with whatever flavor they actually end up ordering. On the bottom, the search engine listing is going to be how it shows up on Google. So if you want to change, what that search result is going to look like, you can click the pencil icon, change the page title, the description, and the URL handle. I'm going to save it as is, and I think we have our first product pretty much ready to